Well, good evening and thanks for wrapping up the work week with us. I'm Mike Hoey. Lauren Maloney and Glenn Cassie both have the night off. Well, first on 22, Vermont's capital is all clear tonight following a lockdown at the State House earlier today. Police swept several state office buildings because of reports of a man with a gun entering the tax department. Authorities say there was no gun or intruder found during that sweep. Local 22's Devin Bates joins us live from Montpelier right now. Devin, what can you tell us?
Well, Mike, as you mentioned, the lockdown was lifted earlier and the scene is now safe, but everything that happened out here today was an important reminder for everybody of just the type of things that you need to do to take precaution when something like this happens. Federal, state, and local authorities responded to an emergency near the State House on Friday following a report from two witnesses of a person with a gun going into 133 State Street, which houses, among other things, the Agency of Digital Services and the Department of Taxes. The call came in just after 11 a.m. and evacuation and shelter-in-place procedures were activated as law enforcement investigated the building.
We started clearing floor by floor, and then carefully evacuating the employees and visitors to 133, put them in another location where they would be away from this area. It takes a lot of time to do that. And then the other, because of the tunnel system, we were also concerned with another property that at 6 Baldwin, where we also then had to repeat the same process.
A state employee who didn't wish to go on camera said they were asked to shelter in place for several hours, but at some point during that time, they were reassured there wasn't an imminent threat. Each state office building has an emergency coordinating manager, a designated safety warden, and a safety committee.
What worked out well in this situation, this environment, is the fact that there is standardized protocols for the employees from an emergency preparedness standpoint, as well as controlled access. So a lot of things do allow it to be a smoother process.
After the urgency of the situation was over, Chief Fakis thanked the dozens of state employees for doing exactly what they should have.
It's not lost on us as we're doing what we need to do tactically, that there are people that are afraid they can't, their mobility may be limited to where they can access. And we really appreciate everybody's cooperation in the interest of protecting everybody.
Now, Chief Fakis was briefing Governor Scott the entire time as this was happening, and of course State Street was closed for a period of time as well. That has since reopened, and employees were allowed to go back into the building earlier, but of course it is 11 p.m. on Friday, so many of them are gone now. Live in Montpelier, Devin Bates, Local 22 News.